For the past 30 days, I've been putting 5 popular hair growth hacks to the test. Now, some of these habits I am definitely going to keep within my hair care routine, and others, well, we'll get back to that later in the video.
I would love to have super long, healthy, wavy hair that would make a mermaid jealous. But there's one problem. My hair grows painfully slowly. Way slower than the average person and way, way slower than my friend Helen. Not that I hold it against her. So I took matters into my own hands and I've been testing out 5 hair growth hacks to see if I can make my hair grow faster.
In part 1 of this experiment, I measured my hair's natural growth in 30 days. Turns out it was about 1/4 of an inch, which is, as I expected, slower than the average person. Average is 1/2 an inch. Then, for the following 30 days, I put to the test 5 hacks that promise faster growth.
So let's dive straight in. What I tried, did they work? Will I be keeping them up? And of course, stay watching to find out, did my hair grow faster? Okay, so the 5 hair growth hacks that I decided to put to the test were: number 1, taking a dedicated hair growth supplement. Number 2, daily scalp massages. Number 3 was an actual growth serum that you applied to your scalp. Number 4 was a dedicated shampoo and conditioner that promised faster growing hair. And number 5 was a bond repair treatment. The reason I chose these 5 was they were the most popular, or kind of like most mentioned online. These were the things that came up time and time again as likely to help you grow faster hair. So first up, let's talk about supplementation. There were so many options to choose from, it was overwhelming. So I just did loads of research online. I went into my local Boots and had a look at all the products there. And in the end, I just narrowed it down, and a client of mine had used this particular product and swore by it. And the reviews were really, really good online. And it was kind of middle price point because they really range from being quite budget friendly to very, very expensive. All I did was take it every single day with a glass of water after food. Now this is a tricky one because it was a piece of advice that came up online time and time again, but I did think it was going to be so difficult to measure. And I think it also depends on what your current lifestyle is like already. I have what I would consider a relatively balanced diet. I aim to eat, fresh fruit and vegetables every single day, get a decent amount of protein. So I'm not sure how much of an impact a supplement was going to make, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. However, I will say there were no negative side effects whatsoever. So I took 1 pill every single day, just took it with water after my breakfast in the morning. Okay, so next up is scalp massages. And I think the reason that this is promoted as being a hair growth hack is because it increases blood flow and circulation, and this in turn can help encourage hair growth. So the biggest struggle I had with scalp massages was remembering to do it. And I did pretty well, but I probably missed a few days here and there. And all I did was this. So I just used my fingertips. I didn't use one of those tools. I do have one, but I've decided not to use that anymore because I feel like using your fingertips, you get a better feedback about the pressure that you're using. I find also you don't disturb your waves or your curl clumps or your hair, so you're not creating frizz, and you can kind of get in more, I find, to different areas. I don't know, you can just get in there with your fingertips, you can feel the pressure that you're applying. Just make sure that you're not using your nails at all. You don't want to break the skin. So I would try and do that for at least 5 minutes every single day. Next up is the growth serum. There are so many options, just like supplementation. You kind of go down a rabbit hole, or at least I did. So many different serums from so many different price points. In the end, I went for this one.
For a couple of different reasons, really. Firstly, the ingredients. So this one contains a variety of oils, all promoted to aid hair growth. So botana, rosemary, castor oil, and I liked the fact that it was a blend and I wasn't having to pick just one of those. Plus, this product contains rice protein, and my hair loves protein-based products, so that seemed like a bonus. Finally, the reviews were very good and people described it as a very light essence texture and that it didn't leave behind a residue or cause any product buildup. So it looked like a good all-round option for me.
And I wanted to apply this every night because I knew I wanted to link it to the scalp massage. And so I knew I couldn't have anything that was too greasy or oily because I didn't want my hair to look oily every single day. And I will say that this product was fantastic from that perspective. I didn't have any irritation or problems from my scalp from using this. It is very watery. It's very easy to apply. I literally just sprayed into kind of like parting areas. I'd pull back my hair, make sure I got the nozzle right near the scalp and would lightly spray. And because it is so watery, no residue was left behind at all. I definitely think I would continue with this product because I thought it was good value for money. It was nourishing to my scalp, no irritation, and it didn't leave my hair greasy. So I do think it is a really lovely thing to do for scalp care. Hack number 4 was a growth shampoo and conditioner. And again, overwhelmed with choice, so I actually asked you guys.
I'd narrowed it down to 4 choices and it was close between Not Your Mother's Way to Grow and L'Oreal Grow Longer. But Not Your Mother's just pipped first place. Thank you, by the way, if you voted.
And this is a beautiful shampoo and conditioner set. I really enjoyed using it. I only used this shampoo and conditioner for the whole 30 days, so every time I washed my hair, I was using this shampoo and conditioner. The conditioner gave my wavy hair that's on the dry and frizz prone side a lovely slip. It felt very, very gentle. The shampoo left my hair really, really clean, but it didn't feel like it was stripping it. I really, really liked both products very much. And finally, let's talk bond repair. So this is not something new to me. I have been using K18 and Olaplex 3 regularly for a really long time. I've also used or tried out others, the Living Proof one, don't bother, the Nexus Amino Bond Repair, the Curlsmith and the Bumble and Bumble, but I had never used the Redken Intensive Concentrate, I think it's called, bond repair treatment. And because bond repair was something that came up time and time again when I was doing my Google research about popular hair growth hacks, I thought, well, this is a perfect opportunity. I just finished my last bottle of Olaplex 3, so I thought, well, this is a great time to try the Redken one. I used it weekly throughout the experiment, and I have continued to use it because I've still got plenty left. I used it today, actually, and it's incredible. I almost am at the point of saying it's jumping into my number 1 position for bond repair. It's easy to use, so let's start with like how you use it. I'm getting overwhelmed with excitement about how good this product is. First up, it's easy to use. So you just wet down your hair before you're going to wash it. So I just use my continuous spray bottle, get my hair really nice and soaking wet, and then apply a pretty generous amount. I do focus on the front area of my hair because that's where I have my face frame, so I have a little bit more bleach in that area. The ends, because they're the oldest part of my hair. And then once I've covered those 2 sections, I then do make sure everything else has a light coverage. I then left it on for about 10 to 15 minutes before washing and styling my hair as usual. And honestly, I can see a really big difference. And bearing in mind, I use protein treatments, I use bond repair already. So to actually see such a big difference, I think is kind of amazing. But this product has just made my hair feel so healthy. Okay, let's talk results. So supplementation, I feel like mainly I'm getting the nutrients and vitamins that I need from food. So I will not be sticking with supplementation. Scalp massage. I do think this is a good habit to have developed, and I am planning to maintain it alongside the growth serum because the 2 go so nicely hand in hand, and I think taking care of your scalp is really important and will help you grow strong, healthy hair. I'm not sure that it's necessarily going to speed things up, but I do think it's going to be good for hair health. And no surprises, 100% the bond repair, that is sticking around. My hair has never felt healthier. So let's get to, did I actually manage to grow my hair any faster? So it grew just over half an inch this time. So first time round, 1/4 of an inch. Second time round, just a bit more than half an inch. So yeah, you can actually influence how quickly your hair grows. But honestly, I think the only one that I know without a shadow of a doubt I'm going to stick with is the bond repair because I did notice such a massive impact. I do want to maintain that healthy hair habit of massaging my scalp with some kind of scalp serum as well. We'll see how I go. I know myself so well. Sometimes when you're tired and you just want to get into bed, it's like one more step, isn't it? But I'll let you know how I get on with that one. And you never know, I might end up with the mermaid waves some point by 2027. Thank you as always for watching. Take care. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.